us, hopefully you've all read and done the research, read the articles that we've put out regarding all clinicians, but I was just speaking to Louise here, and I just said, you're obviously currently playing women's national team coach, former Barcelona home second coach, and I said, they said, that's all. And I said, oh, that's pretty impressive. Barcelona, just to probably know the women, they had the best season in the history of soccer and won the treble, which is really Champions League. So just pause for a second and think about that. We're talking about how the league's going on the women's side and the parallels. Think of not too many, Pep might do it, win a treble, but there's not that many people that have done that at the highest level. So just take a second to just give them a big acknowledgement. We'll give them a round of applause before we start, so no pressure now. So,
thank you.
I'm sure we'll be so enjoy, and the good news is his English is better than mine, so okay, so Luis Cortes.
Thank you very much, Lee. Good afternoon. Okay, I'm here with, I start introducing my assistant coach, Joey Escula, is there. Say hello, Joey. Okay, Joey is another big applause for me. He's coming not for the theoretical session. He's helping me and with the players in order to get a great session. Okay, my English is not better than David. I will try to do my best, but sometimes if at any moment I need concentration, I will ask some of the people who can speak Spanish, so it will be easy to because I listen so much in Spanish. So no problem. Okay, I'm here to speak about methodology. I'm here to speak about how we are training our teams, now in the Ukrainian national team, but some years ago with the Barcelona women's team. Yeah, I will focus especially on the Barca moment during these seasons, because most of you are working with teams, yeah? And the season for a national team and for a club team is very different. Yeah? I will do these differences, but I will focus more on a club team. Yeah? We are going to speak about, first of all, a small contextualization, because everything I'm going to speak about is in a very specific team. Barca, with the ground facilities, with the ground staff, okay, and everything we did there made sense because we have these facilities and all this staff, okay? After we're going to speak about game model. What's a game model? A lot of people are speaking about game model, about style of play, about Barca DNA, about game model. I'm going to speak about it and try to explain what's for me game model and what are the keys of our game model, yeah? And then we are going to show a microcycle example, okay, with different training sessions during a normal week. Yes? Okay. If at any moment you have any questions, please raise your hand. You can ask when you want. And if not, we wait until the end, and then you can do all the questions. Okay? Let's start with this consolidation. They explain it, so we go forward. This is a small video, okay? My season with Barca. Yeah, I started with Barca as analyst in 20. Next year, I became assistant coach, and in January, the club decided to fire the head coach, and I became the new head coach. And those seasons, we played the first ever Champions League final for Barca team. Okay, it was the first time that we played a Champions League final, and we lost 4-1 against Lyon. Okay, 20-0 on the score. The next season, also with COVID, yeah, we played the semi-finals against Wolfsburg. We lost 1-0 in a match where we created a lot of chances, chances playing. So Alexia said, very important sentence. It was, there is no distance. Yes, there is no distance between Barca and big teams in Europe like Lyon, Porto, other big teams in Europe. And this is the 21 season. Hello? This is the 21 season where we won against PSG, against Man City, against Leicester in Dover, and the last match was the final against Chelsea. I was saying that we were ready at the moment to play against any team. We were ready to fight against any opponent. This is the final. In the final 36 seconds, we were 1-0. The second goal from Alexia. Maybe 10 minutes or 12 minutes. The third goal from Aitana Ramati. 18, 20 minutes. And the fourth goal from Caroline Hansen after a very good play from Liga Mantelis. It was a 4. Then it was 30 minutes, 4-0. It was the same pressure, or the opposite, like 2 seasons ago against Olympic Lyon, and we became the first time, it was the first time that Barca women won the Champions League. After we won the cup, and it was the first and the unique trouble in Barca history. Yes, Barca the Champions League final last week, so now they have 2 Champions League trophies. Okay. Okay, after this short story about my year as a coach for the Barca women's team, I started explaining these differences between a club and a nation. Okay? The last season in Barca is the first in red. The season lasts 11 months. Okay? You know that in Europe it's not the same like here in FIFA. Yeah, we start on July and we finish in June. Okay? 11 months. More or less 340 days. Approximately 52 matches, 214 training sessions. So you have a lot of time to work with players, you have a lot of time to work with the team, so you have a lot of time to improve your team. Yeah? With the national team, now we training is different. It's different why? Because we only have 6 training camps. Okay, it's a lot of times comparing the men's side, but we only have 6 training camps. Days every camp. It means 54 days or less, because some days you are traveling. Okay? 13 matches and 48 training sessions. So, what you can do as a head coach of a national team is very different from what you can do as a head coach of a club team. Yeah? Because in the national team, also you have to add, you have a lot of -1 match day training session or +1. Session where you can work few things. Yeah? We think about tactically or about match time training session. Okay? In a national team, players are coming from different class, from different game models, from different coaches, from different routines, and what you have to do as a head coach of a national team, of course you have to call the best players, but then you have to put all together in the same direction. This is our main goal with the national team. Yes, try to make all players playing the same style of play, playing the same game model, and try to go in the same direction. Yes, in a team, you can do a lot of things. I will show you a little. Okay, Barca. It's also now we are in local rules. Yeah, club. So I try to speak a little about grassroots. Yeah. In Barca, this is very important. Why? Because we have in Barca very well defined model. Yes. So it's not easy to sign a player from other team, and maybe she can be the best player in Europe. You sign her, but it's not easy to adapt this player to our game model. Yeah, because we have a very specific way of playing. So they take time. For example, Last player was Kira Wallace, coming from Man City. Yeah, she's a top player. Barca spent a lot of money with her, but she took the time to adapt and to learn how Barca played. Yes? So, for Barca, it's better to invest time and money and resources in young players in Barca, because our goal is that this young player in some years can be like Aitana Mati, like Alexia Putellas, like Mariana Putellas, like Patrick Ricardo, some Spanish young players who came from the beginning or young teams in Barca, and now they are top players in Europe, in the world, okay, playing for Barca. Yeah? So, it's about building a big base, okay, to try to go as high as possible, or to improve or increase the level as high as possible. Okay? This is very important in Barca, and it makes sense that we had, for example, in the team 2-3 years ago, 6 players, maybe less than 21 years old, okay? But they came from a big team, and they were very good at Barca style. Okay, maybe they need to improve fitness, yes. Maybe they need more experience, yes. But they were very good thinking the way we want for them to think. Okay? And what about the staff? What roles do you think are essential in a staff? I start head coach, because if not, I have no job. What else? Assistant coach. What else? Fitness coach. Goalkeeper coach. Goalkeeper coach. What else? Strength, condition coach. What else? Nutritionist, psychologist. Okay, doctor, team manager, big analyst, author. We need to sign the best player in the world. We need somebody who can scout all these players, who can check all leagues and watch a lot of videos and try to send to the head coach for the director the best profiles to sign for the pass. Yeah? Also, data analysis, we have today a lot of data from GPS, from Insta Scout, from Wild Scout, from different software. We need somebody who is able to analyze all this data and try to send to the head coach the most important information. Yeah? And me as a head coach, I don't want to receive 2 million data. Yes, no. I need to receive 1 paper with important data from these 2 million. Okay? And the most relevant data that I can use for improving the team. In the yellow there is the team manager and team manager. Okay? Sometimes you forgot those people, but they are very important in the team. Yeah, because sometimes the head coach will have a lot of problems with the players because I want to play with the long sleeves and we only have the short sleeves. Okay, you will think now it's nothing. No, yes, it's a big problem sometimes. Because this player is more focused on the long sleeves than on the match. Okay, so the team manager is also very important. Yeah? Okay, this was my staff in 2021 season, the Champions League. Okay, this is the technical staff with the head coach, 2 assistant coach, goalkeeper coach, 2 fitness coach, 2 video analysts, and 1 data analyst who came from the club. So he was not every day in Barca, he was working for Barca for different teams. Okay, related to the medical staff, 2 doctors, 2 physios, now they have 3, for example, 1 psychologist, 1 nutritionist, 2 scouters, okay, related to the logistics, the team manager and the team manager, and also the media officer, the press media officer. That's because today, it's not about what you do, it's also how you show to the world what you are doing. Yes, so media are also very important today for class. Yeah? It's not about what you do, it's about how you show to the world what you do. So this is very important also. Yes? And with the staff, it's not about how many people you have, your organization chart. It's about functions that each of these men or women has in the staff. Yes? In Ukraine, example, we have this next door, okay, where every person in the staff, the head coach, one of the assistant coaches, the other assistant coach or fitness coach, goalkeeper coach, analyst, all of them, they know what they have to do all during and after a training session and before, during and after a match. Okay? So if you are the head coach of some team, I think it's a good option to write it. Yes, to write what you want, what your responsibilities for the functions from your staff, before, during, and after. Because if then someday something happens, for example, we have no meetings for the training session. Oh, it's a big problem. Yes, sir. Who is the responsible for that? Is the team manager or is the assistant coach who knows what they are going to do on the field and has to speak with the team manager to prepare his teams? Yes? If you write the first day, the president, you see with all the staff, you show them, hey, these are your functions. Are you okay? Yes? What do you okay, so let's go. Yeah? I recommend you to do that. Yeah, it's yes? Okay, it's maybe a big job, difficult work, but if you have it and you use it, it will be easy for you to manage your staff during the season. Okay? And facilities. In Barca, for example, this is the facilities that Barca has today, okay? That we had all 3 years ago. Barca now is changing the main stadium, the men's side, Camp Nou. You know that Camp Nou is new camp. So now will be the new Camp Nou. There's no Camp Nou, they're going to say. So every time they are changing it, it's no Camp Nou. It's not easy. Okay, so this is the center, yeah? We're around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 natural grass fields. 1, 2, 3 artificial grass. This is small artificial grass. Okay, 7 field. But these, there are 2 fields. This and this is only for the first men's team. Okay, so you can see a lot of fields, but in fact, there's not a lot of fields that you can use as a women's team. Okay, so now they are using always this one. It's not natural, it's hybrid. Yes, so they can practice there every day, almost every day. Yes, and matches, they are playing in the Johan Stadium. It was played 4 seasons ago. Okay, and it's really nice. It's not big, it's for 6,000 people, but it's very interesting. And it's also interesting this picture because it's similar like this one. Okay? It's a functional training zone, okay, with material like this, okay, where we did all the strength training sessions. We did it here because it was really good to make some exercise with transference on the field. Yes? So we didn't use traditional gym machines. Yes? We use like this, like all weights, all canisters, or different machines that you can find in different kind of boxes. Okay? But the most important was is that we can also use this space for making transfers or to upgrade these strength exercises to the field. Okay? Or on the field. Okay, Barca also has a medical center, a very big medical center, and this is very important, La Masia. Yes, you know La Masia. Here is like a residence for young players in Barca. Yes, young talented players in Barca. 2 years ago, it was the first time that 4 girls were in there. Yeah, before, it was only for men, for boys. Yeah, and not only for not only for footballers, yes, there are also some other athletes. You know that Barca is more than football and soccer. They have basketball, handball, athletics, a lot of. Yeah. So there are talented boys in La Masia, and now they have also talented girls. Yes, young. I don't know if you follow Spanish media or not. They are close to sign a top young Norwegian player for next season, and she will stay, of course, in La Masia. Okay, now we know about Barca. Now let's speak about football. Okay, what's the game model? Look, football, soccer, is that. Okay, soccer is that. It's a chaos. It's a chaotic situation. A lot of things are happening, but know what will happen next. Yes, and all these stars has to adapt. Now I see that they are coming, I stop, then I can keep on, but nobody is rushing. Yeah, everything is normal. Everything is going. Yeah, no accidents. I stop, I go, one motorbike here, people walking also, one has turning left, the other car turning right. Now we stop, and when we find a moment, then we go. Okay, it's unpredictable. You don't know what will happen. Yeah, it's unpredictable. There are a lot of agents, a lot of factors that you have to manage, or you have to take into account. Okay, so you need constant adaptation. That's situation. Yeah, it's constant adaptation. You have to adapt. You have to adapt because you don't know what will happen next. Okay. Then, can you explain the chaos? Can you explain? It's difficult. If you're a journalist, yeah, you can sit here and start. Yeah, you can see the blue car going straight, the yellow car stop, the yellow car stop, the yellow car stop, okay, and here you go. Yeah, you can explain, but you're not explaining everything. Yeah, it also happens with journalism, so much journalists. They explain something and they explain one part of the game. Especially they explain what the ball is, because they follow the ball and they explain it. And they have some tactical advisors, yes, saying something else. But it's very difficult to explain everything. But we have to go forward. Can we control the chaos? So we are the head coach, we are the coaches, we are players. Can we control the chaos? Everything? I think no. I think it's impossible. Yeah, I think it's very difficult to control the chaos. But what we have to do is try to teach our players how to adapt to that chaos. Yes? And how to get this information and how to make decisions depending on this information that I get. Yeah? And how to adapt my decisions depending on this chaotic situation that I don't know what will happen. Maybe I can anticipate, yes. Maybe, but not always. Okay? So, this is football, and sometimes we got crazy thinking a lot about football and thinking a lot about control everything in analysis and everything in all situations. I think it's impossible to control everything. Yes? So, start thinking that. Yeah, it's impossible to control everything. Yeah, because if not, you will be crazy. Okay? Let's go. who designed the game model. Do you think it's just an idea? Or it would be good to write it and have like a book of your own game model? I recommend you to write it because always when you write things, you will make questions to yourself and you will have to solve these questions. So it will be a better game model or a more or a deeper game model. Yeah? What determines the game model? I will explain after. But maybe the culture of the class, maybe the players, maybe you have to adapt. Your game model is the same model as the game system. Because sometimes these journalists speak about the game model and they are saying 433, this is not the game model. 421, this is not the game model. This is a game system or formation that you see only as a picture at the beginning. Yes? But once the ball is moving, everything is moving. Like this road. Yeah? So, it's not the same. Game model is more than this. How many game models has it seen? Do you have only one game model? Do you have 3 or 4? Depending on the match, you use one or other. Do you have one with different barriers depending on the opponent, depending on your situation, depending on your available players? You have to think a little about it. For me, what the middle game model is that is the country. Yes, or the country culture, you could say. Because it's not the same being the head coach in Spain that being a head coach in England, for example. Yeah, in England, it's supposed that people want the team to go ahead, go forward, to try to score as soon as possible. Yeah, in Spain, it's supposed that the team should the ball, keep the possession, should play nice. Yeah? And it doesn't matter if you spend 20 passes before you score. Yeah, so the counterpart can change or can determine your game model. Also the club culture. I came from a club where if you sign for Barca, you know that you have to play in a very specific way. Yeah? Because if not, sometimes you can win, but people will say, this is Barca. We are not doing good. Charlie, this season, Barca first team, they won 10 matches maybe, 1-0, 0-1, 1-0, yeah? And people, journalists, said, oh, this is not Barca style. Barca style, you have to, oh, tiki-taka, score a lot of goals. Yeah, we will speak about it. Yeah? The club, the team goals, is not the same to be the head coach of a team who's going to fight for promotion, promote the next league, than another team that you have to try to keep the division because you are one of the local teams in the league and it's different. Yes? Of course, also the start areas. And I think this is the most important. Why? Because it is impossible for you to defend some idea that you don't trust. Yeah. So, if you have your ideas, if you send for something and they try to change all these ideas, for you, it will be very difficult to be a head coach of that team. Because you will be trying to convince players to do something that you don't trust. So, it will be difficult. Yes? So, you are till the end. And you can adapt and you can change some things, yes, but your ideas till the end, because it will be easy for you to convince your players to, if you really trust that way, okay? And of course, players. Yeah, my situation, for example, is not the same to be a head coach of Barca than being a head coach of Ukraine. And very simple thing. Goalkeeper and Dilma. It's the same. If you have Santa Sanchez as a goalkeeper, that's very good with the feet. Then other goalkeepers that we have in the goalkeeper that they say they are not so good maybe playing from the back because they never did it. Yeah? So after that, maybe your game model of that. Next season, Inter Miami maybe they change something because they signed one of the top players in the world. You know what it is? Yeah. Okay, we speak about game model in a very simple way. In a very way, we attack short passes, positional game, long positions, direct game with long passes, quick attacks, second goal action, and defending low, block, and way, or defending and press, where you would say Barca A model is. Up, there, like here, maybe, yes. Someday you sign for Barca, you know that you should play that way. Because if not, you can win matches, but you will be out next season. It's my advice and friend. Okay? Okay, what's the game model? There is a lot of books, a lot of articles, a lot of people speaking about game model with a lot of big definitions, a lot of big explanation about the game model. It's one of them, okay? One of them. Set of directions, the way that the coach intends for his team to manifest the ability and systematically with the aim of achieving superiorities, increasing the chances of achieving a goal or recovery. Okay. It means nothing for me. Yeah? The most important is that. Key concepts. The game model is an intention. It's something that you want to do before the match starts. Okay? So it's a prior intention. It's that you, with your sitting on the table, say, okay, we are going to do that, and that. Because the opponent will do that. It's supposed to do that. And we are going to play that way. Okay, this is your game model. It's a prior intention. It's something that you could say that you want to do that before the match starts. It's something that you want for your team to do regularly. Then it's a game model. If not, it's a one situation, a very specific match that you use maybe this kind of play, but because the opponent do something, or because you are playing with one less player, or I don't know why, or it's very windy and you have to adapt your game model. Yeah? But the game model is relevant. Okay? Emerging properties, you have to adapt your game model because there are things during a match that maybe you can speak with your staff. That maybe you will speak about that you will get a card in the third minute of the match, or the opponent will get a red card, or that you will be under the score in the third minute of the match. Okay, so in a match there are a lot of unpredictable things that you have to, yes. And for me, the most important is the last one: achieve superiorities. Yeah, this is soccer. In soccer, if you are able to achieve superiorities, when you attack and when you defend, you will be the best coach in the world. And you will win better. Okay? Attacking and also defending. Okay? I'm going to speak only about attack, yes? But understand that you need also superiorities when you defend. Because if not, maybe you will win but 10, 9, 11, 10, yeah. It would be good for supporters, but it's better to win 3-0. Okay, superiorities. There are types of superiorities. Numerical, positional, qualitative, and socio-affective dynamic, let's say. Numerical superiority. We are born. The For example, it's normal in soccer to try to look for superiority, better superiority on the wing with the winger and the right back playing one with the fullback. Okay, when we attack. Normal, the positional situation, we are in a better position, we are in a better position than the opponent. Okay? The qualitative, we are better. We are 1-1, but we are better than them. So we are better. This is a superiority. Okay? And socially, we relate better between our players. Okay, we're going to see these videos to understand this. Okay, you're going to see, you're going to watch here this numerical superiority example. We are more, yes? It's not on the wing, it's more in the center, where we are moving our left window coming inside, trying to create in that center space, yeah, a 4 against 2 situation. Yeah? Starting from the back and look this movement of this player. Coming inside, and now we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 against 2 players in a very big space. Yeah? And now we are able to go forward. We are forward, we are in a numerical superiority, and we can go forward. But this situation is created thanks to a lot of different movements that you have to practice in your presentation. Yeah? For example, why this player is coming inside and she is free with no defenders? Look, this player is very important because she's trying to fix that and that player, and also Jenny moving from here, trying to go far to fix this and to create doubts to this player. Because if she stays here, she can follow this player. But if she comes here, this right hand feels like a threat at the back. Okay? So she can follow. Look. She starts following and saying, hey, she's here and she's here. So she can follow. Then she's free. Okay? And we are 4 against 2 in the middle. Okay? This is a numerical superiority. Yeah? Okay, qualitative superiority. Come on. Good job. Thank you. Qualitative superiority is a very good example. You will see. Do you know this player? So sometimes when you have this player, you can pass on the ball and wait. Okay? But if you are the head coach of that player, you have to create these situations for her. Yeah, because if you have one of the 10 players taking 1-1 situation, let's create the best situation for her to play this action. Okay? So you can see that the ball is coming from the other side, ball is coming from there, ball is coming to Calvin, and our right back, Marta Telefon, her movement is to clean this zone. Yes? She's not trying to receive the ball. She's not asking for the ball. She's just cleaning the zone. Yes, she's running, of course, but she's cleaning the zone. Yes? And Carol knows that in that situation she has to go forward. Okay? Qualitative superiority. Positional superiority. We are better locator, positioner, and the opponent. So here, yes, the execution is good, but there is 3 opponents in red, yes, 1, 2, 3, and there is only one Barca player, so it's not a numerical superiority. Yeah, it's not. This is a positional superiority. Why? Because we have our player located in the middle of the tap, in the middle of the triangle. Yeah? And not only there, but also with a good position to get the ball and go forward. Okay? She's able to receive the ball inside, go forward, pass forward. Again, we didn't score, but we created a chance and we got a corner. For this action, okay, this is what we need. We have to train with our players, we have to show to our players, we have to teach to our players to play in the gaps, to play in the middle of the gaps, okay? To have time and distance, to get the ball and go forward, and to create outs on the opponent, okay? But it's also important the movement of this player with the ball, okay? Trying to dribble a little, to fix a little, and make this triangle bigger. Yes? Because he's playing with me, he's my teammate. You are defending. If I pass from here, maybe he can receive the ball, but they are very close to defend. Sorry. So now, if you have the ball, can dribble a little. I'm saying, hey, come on. Once it's gone, then you pass. Okay? It's about the track, people. It's about the track opponent. Sometimes we don't need to use dribbling to dribble opponents. It's about the traction. It's about saying, hey, come on. It's like a swing. Hey, this is the swing that you want. Oh, this is the swing that you want. Come for it. And once you go, then I pass. Yes? But I have to teach as a coach to that player to dribble, not in intention to go forward. It's about attract opponents, but also I have to teach to be patient, to wait, and to move behind this player, trying to be pass line all time. Because if I dribble and he's coming that way, he's doing nothing there. He's not in a good position. He has to move there, trying to be pass line. Okay? But these are very simple things. If you do these simple things with your teams, you will play much better. And the last one, it's about how your team players relate with other players. Yes? We have no 4 players there. We have no numerical superiority, positional superiority, or qualitative superiority, but we do a lot of things in a good way to take advantage of this situation and create a very good chance. Yes, for example, pass and move, pass to the farthest foot from the opponent, use spin before receiving the ball, try to move without the ball, go back to attract them and create space, text pass or quick pass depending on the situation, pass and attack. Okay, a lot of things that you can train with your players, that you can apply, and that you can use in this kind of situations. Okay, our game model, I said, it's better to write it. Yes, I have my game model. But it's not a book that I finished and I will play that way for the rest of my life. It's not like a book. Yeah, you can adapt it, you can change it, yeah, you can adapt it depending on all these factors that we were speaking about. Okay? My way to organize my game model is that offensive and defensive principles, concepts, situations. You can use the word that you want. Yes, I'm not here to sell books. Yes, so you can use the word that you want. Okay? But I like to organize the game in four moments, yes, or four situations. The goalkeep, build-up, positional attack, and finishing zone. Okay? And the same when we are defending. Yes? Defending the goalkeep, defending build-up, defending positional attack, and defending finishing zone. Also we have both positions. Offensive position and defensive position. So the contextualized game situation concepts that there are things that you will use in all situations during the game, and also set pieces that I think we will speak about. Okay, in each of these boxes, it's like boxes, okay, very key, okay, I have this box. What I want for my team to do on the ball kick. For example, associative player first pass, find free player. Yes, there are like a key concepts in each of these boxes. Yes? On the positional attack, different heights and weights, generate qualitative superiority, circulation rhythm, okay? In each box, we have different principles that are important for us to use in each moment of the game to play our style of game. Yes, to play our game model. Okay. Also in transitions, for example, in offensive transition, second to first pass, take a risk in an area, power together. Yes, we win the ball and we go to attack. We have to go all in together to attack because if not, distance will be so big, and if we lose the ball again, we will have problems. Yes? Okay. Then we will speak about it later because in the on-field realizations, we will start today with goalkeeping and build-up situations. Tomorrow, positional attack, and that day, we finish it off. So you will see principles and concepts in each of these boxes. Okay? We will only speak about attack here. Yes? Maybe next year, if they invite me, we can speak about it. Okay? It's like Netflix series that they don't upload all the series in one time. It's step by step. Okay, improving the game model. When we want to improve our way, our style of play, our game model, we have to think on improving the team. And we have to think on improving each of the players, because if each of them better, the team will be better. And the same, if we improve the team, each of the players will be better. Okay? If we think about improving the team, what can we use to improve the team? Especially, we will use our exercises, our training sessions. Of course, also videos, yes, I will speak about later, but especially the tasks, the exercises that we can use, that we can practice on field. Okay? Training, situation, concept, and the most important thing is the last one, direction, advices, recommendations that you say to your players. Okay? Because we can buy a book or, I don't know, yes, we can buy a book with 2,000 of exercises. Yeah? But maybe the same exercise, 4+3, if he's the coach and he's the coach, it can be different, absolutely different exercises. Yes? Because the most important thing in training session or in one exercise is the advice that you say to your players. Yes? The recommendations, the direction that you say to your players. The rules, okay, the rules are the rules. Yeah, but you can use the same rule. But you will be a better coach if you give good advice to this player. Yeah? Because maybe some years later, he will come and he will say, hey, you helped me a lot because you told me to do this body shape in specific situation. Yeah? And this is the power that you have as a head coach. Yes? these directions that we do. For example, in the working box, yes, this is the way that I organize my game model. Okay, with the game situation, is the working, one goal, I will spend why, what the opponent is supposed to do. Are they coming medium block? Are they coming with high block, with 2, with 3? Are they coming 1-on-1 in all field? And depending on this attitude from the opponent, we will change our way of playing. Okay? So, you see that concept of contents, short option assertive play in the first pass, intermediate option, long option, full option, and all these advices, criteria, instructions, yes, that we gave to the players, and specifically to the goalkeeper, as the contents, to the center backs, to the goalkeeper, to all players, yes, to the goalkeeper, to the center backs, to the right back, left back, okay? And we also have a keyword. Maybe if you are the head coach and you are in this field, yes, and no supporters and no noise from outside, you can speak with players. Yeah, but sometimes you will be the coach with a lot of people shouting, music, and a lot of noise, and it's impossible to speak here. So you have to use keywords. Yes, it will be easier for you and for the players. Yes? For example, if we see that they are coming 1-1 in all field, and we have these 2 options. If they come in 1-1 in all field, we have heading option and we have long foot option. So by saying this word, all players know what to do. Okay? This is my game model. Can you see nothing? Yeah? Because if you play against me and I show the game model, you know what I will do with that. I will do it. Now I will show it. This is the game model. It's the same. Okay? So in each part, the goalkeeper, the opponent, what they're doing, now you can do it. Yes? If they come to the block, I will see. Also, in the build-up for the center backs, then this is the situation that they come with high or big block, because if they stay in low block, we don't need to do that. Because when that is done, we will be in position on that. Okay? So there are different concepts with this individual criteria and instructions, okay, and keywords. Okay? So this is my game model, my way to organize the game model. Okay? And also, positional attack, finishing, in Spanish, transition, okay, after winning the ball, and this is the defensive. Okay? Or distance. Let's see with some videos all this part. Yes, all this part. You will understand better what it is. For example, if they say mid-block, it is it. Play short option, play in the first pass, pass in advantage, center back with a good body shape, and that's all. Second option, they come with 2, okay? What are they going to do? Because they play 4-4-2. There are more options. For example, they can move one player here. Yes, okay, it's different. Yeah, but now we are thinking they play in 4-4-2. So it depends on the player who is coming to the press. If she's closing this pass outside or she's closing pass inside. Then my center backs already know that they have to identify how all the players are coming. Yes? Depending on this movement, we will make one decision or other. Okay, now she's coming closing inside. So our intention here is to create numerical superiority, but where because they are closing inside, it will be difficult to pass inside, so we are going to play outside. How we can create superiorities outside? Making gaps as big as possible. Yes? Gaps with the players as big as possible. Why? Because it will be difficult to defend for the opponent. Yeah? Then, because I forgot, the first thing that my goalkeeper has to do is to check the situation and especially check this situation. You see, if they are two against one, we have superiority in some place. Yes? Because they have superiority here, okay, it means that here we have superiority for sure. So we need to make gaps big, because if some of them are defending in intermediate position, we need to create this gap big, and she has to decide. I go there, I go there. Because if she stays in the middle, we will have space and distance here if we take the ball, and space and distance here if we have the ball. Okay? So they come inside. Okay, we play and we move our right back down, down, down. Our winger fixing the left back. Our 9 fixing center back. This player, yes, this midfielder is our 8. Coming to the wing, coming to the wing. Why? Because now she has doubts to go there. Because if she goes, she will feel that she is beating the opponent. Yes? So maybe she's not going. And my right back will be able to proceed the ball with space, distance, time. Okay? If she goes and she follows, she has time. If she goes and she comes here, she will be free. If she goes and she goes, she will be free. Okay, so we are creating here a 4 against 3 situation, but with a very big space. So we are creating superiorities. Okay? But with a very big space. Imagine that this player comes, so they will spend time to do these movements, so then maybe the ball should go here, from here to here. It's your solution. If you are in Barcelona, you don't need to play short passes all the time. You can use also long balls. Yes? So you have to use the long ball at the right, at the best moment. And if they close the pass outside, we are going to create this 4 against 2 situation in a very big space, with the goalkeeper, with both center backs, and with our 6, with 10 and 8 fixing opponents, with our right back and left back fixing wingers, okay, and playing here 4 against 2. And you will say, oh, it's risk situation. And I will say, it's like a rondo, but in a very big space. Imagine doing a rondo 4 against 2 in very big space, in all the box. What players will say, oh, it's very difficult to win the ball, so let it go. Yes, but you have to create this confidence in the players also, to be able to be brave to play these short passes. Yeah? Maybe someday you will miss some ball and you will get a goal, yes. But most of the time you will success in this action. Okay? Because maybe the first time you play here and you go forward, it's okay. The second time, okay, but the third time, what they will do will be okay, let's go back because it's not our game. Yeah? And then you play 4 against 2 and try to make these gaps big. Yes? Try to make these gaps big. It's also true you can do this if your goalkeeper is able to play with it. It's true. Okay? Other options. My goalkeeper check situation and see, identify that there is 1-1. Okay, it means that they are in 1-1. Okay. In one, it's good to play short pass. Maybe yes, because you have the goalkeeper and the goalkeeper is there, so you have superiority in this group. But maybe it's basic situation. Yeah, but if not, we have also some long ball actions. This is the option heavy that we use with adversary players, who is very good in this kind of actions, okay? With bigger markers and Scottish are ready to run, okay? And trying to send this long ball and run. If you do this once, twice, and you create some change, I'm not saying I want to score, the next time they will leave the players here. And you will consider it here. And the other option, for example, we have no assistant and we have Jenny Hermoso, we try to play this other option. It was long foot. Yeah, because Jenny is one of the best keeping the ball. Just keeping the ball. Winning the ball and keeping. And then we all created a 1-1 situation where the goalkeeper idea was to send this ball to the feet. Yes, not to the head. Just to the feet. To keep it or to play back a third man action and then start running. Okay? So here, what we did was open the lane, open the lane, and this pass goes to the feet. Okay? Of course, you can do it if you have this kind of players. If not, you have to think on the options, on the market. Okay? It's just my opinion. This is the way how we right? See? Periodization, okay? This is a periodization of all these contents. You can find here all these contents, okay? All these contents. And every day we work on it, you will see, for example, some here. One, it means that day, 25th January, we work on identification, open and pressure, yes, also feet, dribble and body shape, okay, these concepts, yes. I would like to do this periodization at the beginning of the season for the whole season, yes, because it's not real. You have to change maybe every week. We need it every week because it depends on the opponent, it depends on your situation, your team, what are you doing good, what are you doing wrong, okay, what you need to improve, what you need to focus on. Okay, so my idea is to do this periodization week by week. Okay? Maybe 2 weeks, okay. But you have match every week, it's better than doing week by week. Okay? And what about improving the player? With the player, we have this individual paper, okay, with individual fundaments by position. It means that in my game model, in my style of play, I need that a center back is able to do all this, okay? He has to be good in ball circulation at the beginning of the game, rhythm of play, dominated type of passes, yes, field of passes, change of rotation, pass for a second time action, okay, interception, okay, good in clear actions, defending direct play. A lot of teams, when they play against Barca, they use direct play. Yes, so we need somebody who's able to defend direct play. Okay, and also we did at the beginning of the season one meeting with each player where they also set the young goals. Yes, because for me it's important all this, but when you speak with a player, and well, it's a very simple example. As a player, you know, with a player, striker, Barca, she's best African striker, winner. She's strong, she's so fast, she's incredible fitness. Okay? Jenny Hermoso is not fast at all, yeah, but she is very skilled player. Okay? So they are playing as 9 for Barca. Well, not now. They were playing as 9 for Barca. But you cannot ask the same to those players, playing the same position. Yeah, because they are completely different players. So there are some fundamentals that should be the same. Yes, because you have to defend, for example, in a very specific way. So there are some similar fundamentals when you play as 9 for Barca, but there are something individual that you can add or quit depending on the player potential. Okay? So we create these individual papers, yes, with the fundamentals by position. Okay? Why it's important? It's important to define the profile of the player that you want, okay, that you have, but also that you want to sign. Yeah? For example, we know that our right back is going to finish a contract, we are not going to renew it, so our scouters, looking for players all over the world, they should know that we need this profile of player. Yeah? Because then it will be easier that this player will match our team. Okay? So you need to define what profile of player you need in each position. Okay? And about the proven player, we do this individual meeting at the beginning of the season, setting individual improvement goals, following up meetings. Okay? It's important because the player is not the same the first day and the 3 months later. Okay? Videos, post-match, pre-match, every match we global or team analysis, okay? Trying to show to the players all these things that we wanted to do for this match, if we did or not, and showing them videos where we did, and showing them videos where we didn't. Okay? Also, every match, each player are received by Harold. You know, if you know this course called Harold. Okay, so by Harold we send them one individual video with all her actions, with comments. Okay? Okay, your body shape. Okay, control pass. Cow, try to swing sort of side. Okay? All the actions. So it's important to know our staff, to understand how big is our staff, because if you are alone with your own team, it will be very difficult to do this. Yes? But it was very, very useful for our players. Yeah, they loved it because it was a run action with comments. Okay? Also specific work plan. We have to think in a team, but we have to think also in each of our players because they are completely different. In terms of fitness, in terms of nutrition, psychology, physiotherapy, we need to individualize the program, yeah, training program, because yes, it's a team, but each of our players are different, okay? And of course, the team exercises, group exercises, and individual tasks. Yes, we did a lot of individual tasks also. I know that they were to use it, but in Europe, not many teams use individual exercises. Yes? But if you have the staff, you have the facilities, you have time because they are professionals, and you can do it, you must do it. Okay? Because the level of your team will increase. Okay? And also it's very important feedback from the players. You have to find a way to know if players are happy or not with this way of training, if they are happy or not with your relation with the staff, with the team, with the players, if they are happy with the way you are traveling, if they are happy with the problem, with the lunch boxer. Yes, you need all this feedback as a head coach. Because a head coach wants to manage and organize a lot of things. So you have to receive this feedback from the players. Okay? Some coaches don't want to speak with players, try to keep distance with the players, and sometimes it's because they are weak, because they don't want to listen what they are doing wrong. You have to be confident to yourself, but you have to understand that many players don't agree with something that you're doing. And you can change it. And what will happen? Nothing. Will happen that you will be the coach more years. Yeah, because if you do something that the players don't want to do, you are out. For sure. Maybe not this next season, but after next season, yes. Okay, so feedback from the players and from the staff is very, very, very important. Also important are the values of the team. Yes, we spoke about football, we spoke about game model, but the values are the fundamentals of your team. Yes, and we in Barca did the group dynamic where we were speaking about what are our values as a team. Yeah? Passion, modesty, resilience, ambition, development. Okay, these are our values now. What can we do as a team to promote these values? Yeah? Okay, we speak about respect. But what will you do to promote respect in the team? So every time a line playing and the coach decided to strip it, I will how do you say that? Shake hands to the head coach and also to the new player committee. Yes? This is an example. So we did this dynamic. We set our five values with a lot of things that we were going to do to promote these values. And it was fantastic. It was really fantastic because the atmosphere was really good. Thanks to that, because we printed a big poster and it was long, and every player can read it. Okay, I'm going to send the shirt on the floor. I will put it in the box for the finals, for the box. Yes, but they created this. What I have finished, you know. I don't know. Maybe what I have finished. 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Then. Okay. Let's see in 15 minutes. Maybe. Okay. About this microcycle example. Yeah. For me, the most important thing in a week is the match. Yes, it's the match because we are coaches because of the matches. Because we want to be a coach in a match. And we have to win matches. And we have to train, we have to practice to win matches. If you are training, you are working hard with your team to lose matches, you can change the job. Okay? So, for me, the most important is the match plan. It means what we are going to do to win this match. Or to deserve the win. I never ask to my players, you have to win the match. No. We must deserve the win. Yes? Because there are some things that we can control, but there are some things that we cannot control. Okay? So try to focus on those things that we control, and if we do in a good way all these things, maybe we will deserve the win. Okay? This weekly microcycle design will depend on the game model, the opponent analysis, the team situation, other factors like injuries and troubles, and of course the calendar, the general planification. Yes? For me, to build a microcycle is like building a puzzle. Yeah? But the base is the match plan. Okay, I read it in Spanish for you. Okay, plan de partido, the match plan. And this is the base, and then we build the puzzle. Okay? What pieces in this puzzle? Specific word, fitness contents, game contents, type of tasks you're going to use during the week, video sessions, injury player evaluation, press conferences, other activities, shootings, press, shooting, sponsorship, a lot of things that you have to do, especially when you are in Barcelona. Yeah? And you as a head coach, you have to Our type of tasks, we split or we tag each task depending on 4 questions. First, priority work. Which is the main structure we will focus on? It's about fitness, it's about skills, or it's about tactics. Yeah? Directionality. Which is attacking one specific direction? It is exercise, yes or no? Our positions. Do players play in a specific position during the task? Yes or no? And the last one. Are the decisions that players make similar to that man's decision? So it is contextualized? Yes or no? Depending on these questions and answers, we have this list. Yes? This is the list with the type of tasks that we use in Barca. Condition activation, game activation, circuit, control pass, rondo, complex rondo, conservation, position game, situation game, small size match, modified match, weights, attack defense, evolutions, finishing actions, set pieces, specific work, and goalkeeper work. Okay, these are the different exercises that we have in Barca. It's from all Barca teams? No, it's women's team, it's my team. Okay, it's me and my staff one day sitting trying to organize this type of tasks. Yes? It's important to have these things because, for example, when I'm not showing the videos because today and tomorrow we will see a lot of examples, okay? Because, for example, this is a weekly example, there's a weekly template, we can say like this, there's a template that we will use for every week. Yeah? And these are more fitness content. Okay? This is like a guide related with fitness content. So, if we know there's a match day, the +1 is like a recovery training session. Yes? -4 to double session. We in the morning we set pieces and specific work and afternoon group work. But you can see here some codes, circuit, conservation, position game, small size matches, finishing actions, specific work, and we supposed to use small size situation in this day. Okay? In -3, we used to create situations in a match because we played a lot interpersonal in the week or in the week personal. Okay? Midweek matches. Yes? So we played Champions League, Cup, Super Cup, also League on Wednesday, and then another match on the weekend. Yes? So, if we have no match, we create. Yes? Because it's about creating habits. Yeah? If we want for our team to perform good every Wednesday, every Saturday, we have to create a habit. Yes? Habit training. Okay, so the -3 training session, we did it like in a match. We high and low long distance, high speed running, acceleration, sprint, with a lot of work. Yeah, these are GPS data, okay, speaking about it. But related or similar than in a match. Okay, in the -2, we reduce a little, it's more optimization, and the -1 is activation, focusing on sprints, speed, okay, and small distance. Okay? So next to that template, we knew, for example, that -1 we supposed to use evolution, finishing actions, rondos, waves, and set pieces also in the -1. Okay? All this information we had in one Excel, yes, because this is the -6. Okay? Match day, only for compensation. Training session, plus 2 is off, and then -4, -3, -2, -1, and -3. Okay? With tactical contents, with general information here, number of players, time, and things, general information, tactical contents, fitness contents, yes, for example, fitness contents, general goal, implementation, optimization, endurance, metabolic goal, HNOP, priority, maximum loads, is here, for example. Okay, then the meetings, if we have meetings with players, with staff, okay, if we have video session or not, and the adjuvant work is the fitness work outside the field, okay? For example, here activation and specific qualities, or individual protocol of injury prevention, this kind of thing, but outside the field. On-field session, okay, it's exercise and duration. Then if we have some player doing partial work, or injured, or rehabilitation, or some activity, okay, and if we have more meetings at the end of the day. All the staff have it at the beginning of the week, yeah, so-called staff knew every day what the team is going to do. Of course, you can change things. Yes, but it's a good guide, it's a good way to understand what you're going to do. Yes, so physios know that the second day there will be a roll weights, positional game, because if some player has to do some adaptation, they can come and propose to me on fitness coach. Hey, this player maybe it's better only do the roll and the control pass, and nothing else. Okay? So it's good that this you share this information with your staff. Okay? And this is the example we exercises. Some of them we are going to do it today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow. I have 6 minutes, so this is the +1 match day training session. Group 1 recovery. They only do some running, some road goals, some football techniques, yeah, something like this, yeah, recovery. And the second group is trying to compensate. Okay? Let's start, for example, with one control pass exercise. We are going to do it today, so I'm going to explain now. Okay, it's control pass for third man action. Third man actions, when I'm the coach of women's team, it's play with the third. Okay, it's not third man. Then you have, if you are working with girls, with women, you have to adapt maybe your language also. Yeah, in Spain, in Spanish, it's third opponent, it's third man action, so play with the third. Why not? We all know, so we can change it. Okay? Then there is a rondo in 2 zones, it's 4 against 2, and 1 player waiting. After each, I think it's 4 or 5 passes, we can switch. And remember, it's a compensation. Presentation, so we want for them to run a little bit. Yeah, we need active running, we need high metabolic long distance, so we have to create these movements. Then some finishing actions, but also with long distances, because we want for them to compensate. Okay? And the last one, small set matches, because it's funny, because it's high demanding also, and because you also put goalkeepers with the team. Yeah, because it's important. The -4. I said one session is 7 pieces and specific work, we are not speaking about that, but the other session, for example, in this case, still under pressure, switch the game, situation driven, those were the goals of this session. Yeah, start with control pass, 2 different variants, pass, doing some specific movements, with playing with different actions, inside and outside, playing different drives, different heights, and finishing in small goal, because then you can create a competition between groups. The second one is 9-9+1 team, where they have to bring the ball from one side to the other side, okay, and trying to keep possession and trying to win the last zone, okay, there are no goals, but trying to keep the position in the zone where we are going to keep the position, or where we want to keep the position. Then, it's other different competition match, or other different, okay, where we start by a goalkeeper, okay? Remember that the tactical concepts were built up on the pressure, the game, the pressure rhythm. So here, we will focus on the build up under pressure, okay, and we finish with small side games, also but with ball games. The next day, -3, we do a big match, okay? Maybe sometimes we use until the box, sometimes we have less, depending on the week, okay, depending on the loads. It's like always we are negotiating with the fitness coach, yeah? Because you as a coach you want to do more, she or he wants to do less, so you have to negotiate, yeah? It's like your wife and your husband, you have to negotiate all day, okay? Here we have a rondo, okay, in 2 spaces, then a 4-4-3. I'm not saying this exercise because we are going to do during these days, okay? Then the game situation, and this is an example of a specific work for midfielders where 3 outside. They have 1 ball, 3 players, and inside is 1-1. She has to receive the ball and pass to one of the 3 players. Yes? Receive the ball and pass to one of the 3 players. And after the coach says some color, she has to finish to that ball. Okay? She has to learn to protect the ball, pass advantage, pass to the forest through, a lot of things that you can include in this exercise. -2, we start with a control pass, okay? This pass, sequence control pass, we used it also as a warm-up. We didn't do long warm-ups, only with mobilization and joint mobilization. No. We used soccer to warm up for soccer, okay? This is a 6-6-6 exercise in 3 stages, where 3 are going to press. We are going to do this in 7-7-7 tomorrow, no, today, okay? So you will see. This is one specific exercise for quick attacks after winning the ball. Yeah, there are 4 players. There are 4 players keeping the ball, and the goal said 1 color, blue, green, red, or yellow, green, red, blue. Okay, and then this player in front of the cone, yes, I say blue, this player should come, and then there is a big space that green has to identify and try to attack that guy. Okay? After saying the color, they give the ball, so they have to attack. Now, just letting that space your side. Okay? You say, oh, but Barca don't really counter that. Yes, Barca do. We scored a lot of goals in counter that. Okay? Because team counter is very beautiful, but sometimes you need to attack when the opponent is disorganized. So, you have to use big counters. And the last one is small side 9, but with neutral the next goal, okay? And it's called for defending action. Follow players when they pass, okay? And the -1, and 1 minute later, sorry. The last, okay, it's a complex rondo. We will do it last day. Then some evolutions without defenders. They are only defending the crossing situation. This kind of points that we are using, we are going to do the last day. We use it a lot, and some finishing actions, because -1 in the session, my idea is for the players to finish with good feelings, okay? Because with no injuries and good feelings for the last match. And if you do this in a correct way, and you have the best players in the world, maybe the story can end like this. Thank you very much.
Before we forget, get your next part, of course,